Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sim Racing Alliance. We are here with Season 10 and Round 1. Boogity, let's go racing. That's the green flag jobs.
Looking maybe even full wide.
They're fanning out. There's a bit of contact. He's got the outside.
Side. That's a great move. He's got plenty of speed in there, and he's being held up.
He's going to have a better run. Yeah, it's going to stick it on the outside.
Oh, that's a late move. 296 Ferrari, though, finds a space.
Oh, he didn't have it.
We're on the way for SRA.
Welcome back. This is Season 11 with SRA, Division 4, Round 3 at Suzuka. And I have got Jeremy Reeder with me. Looks like the intermission screen didn't update to pull Santana off because he's covering the D1 stream tonight. But how you doing, Jeremy?
Man, I'm doing great. Feel good to be back in the booth. They're just not ready for me, you, and Adam. They're not ready. They're not ready.
3 weeks in a row we've been trying to line it up. Couldn't happen.
That's right. Well, we're at Suzuka this week.
Let's go ahead and switch the track map while you're at it. Nothing like a good segue. And it's still Barcelona. Hold on a minute. This is
Uh-oh.
Hold on. We're doing it live. There we go. All right.
There we go. Now we're at Suzuka. So it's going to be early morning. This is going to be a great race. This track opened in 1962 as a Honda test track by John Hugenholtz. It's got 18 turns. It's 5.8 kilometers or 3.6 freedom units. All right, so some notable turns here: the S's, which is 3 through 7, Spoon 13 through 14, and the Casio Triangle 16 through 18. So we're at Japan. The beautiful Ferris wheel in the background. What's your thoughts about this track, Ian?
I think we're going to see some good racing. This is a pretty high-speed track once you get through the second half of Sector 1. We may see some sins through some of these sketchy parts, but honestly, there's enough time, especially on that back straight. If you've got a good exit, you're going to be able to get past people. I don't think we're going to see super long trains. I think we're going to see some good racing. That's my prediction tonight. Hopefully these D4 drivers keep the excitement with some door-to-door racing and not some door-to-door banging, but we'll see how they're feeling.
We got some in the chat that are saying, I'm here for the shenanigans and booze. Let's watch the D4 pile up.
Well, BYOB for sure. We don't have any money to give everybody beer and whatever your drink of choice is. So this is a BYOB party, but it's still going to be a lot of fun nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we get into some standings. Where are we at this season?
Let's check them out. So, driver standings. Got Dan Fernandez, silver driver, leading the overall.
He's not silver.
Yeah,
he's not silver.
We'll see how long that lasts. In fact, I don't know if this updated promotions have already happened. I've seen some in Discord, some people commenting. I noticed their kind of marker there, gold or silver, has changed. Not positive. So anyway, so this is the standings we got so far. Dan Fernandez leading, and this is with the drop race after 2 rounds. So that's why you see second and third there tied, both at 100 points. And then Ranioki, so it's Phil Brown and Steve Music. Ranioki in fourth. Also tied up with Shatner there at 92 points. And then Lorenzo, Sean Daniels, which Sean missed last week, so he has kind of used his drop race token already.
Yep.
We'll see if he shows out tonight. I know he's got some pace. We've got Chunk Chang in the Audi. Also had 80 points. Got a couple ties up here. Same thing with Anselm and Wheeler to round out our top 10. And let's just check on the team standings real quick before Silver gets started. I think they're lining up. Whooper Racing, Isaac Marco, Dan Fernandez leading with 160 points. Baseline Racing, Ecto with JB Ruzic and Ren Aoki with 156, just 4 points behind. And then Freakadelli Racing, Steven Music, Rodrigo Fernandez with 151 points. So right out the top 3 teams. And the team series does also, or the team championship does also factor a drop race.
Yep.
So I expect some shakeups here in the next couple weeks. You see a lot of these teams are real close together because there's only been one race. So the consistency will really start to shine through after about midway through the season.
Yeah, absolutely. So really strong drivers this season in silver for D4. So we'll see how the rest of the season shakes out. I just almost feel like if some of these silver drivers don't get promoted, we may have a silver win a championship.
Maybe that might be a first.
It might be.
There's no way. I think we got some promotions coming.
Yeah, that's right.
We already got some love for Shatner in the chat. Let me switch over to silver qualifying right now. Shatner being gold, not quite out yet, but we will definitely check in on him once gold drivers go out.
And we are just getting started. So couple drivers to look for. Let's talk about coaches' picks this week. All right, D4, Samuel Cortez for silver and Sean Daniels for D4 gold. So we'll be looking for those 2 drivers specifically this week to see where they end up.
Yeah, and I think I'm sorry, I was. I promise I'm not. And that wasn't an intentional pause. I was reading the penalties, how many penalties we have for quality bans, trying to add them up, and it took a minute. But we've got a couple quality bans, and we've got I think we got a race ban out there, which is kind of a no impact for qualifying. But we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 drivers that aren't going to be warming up the track, getting rubber down on the track for the gold drivers. And then, of course, with the gold drivers, we've got 4 drivers, 3 with a quali ban and 1 with a pit lane start that won't be out there on track. So, we've got a good showing tonight, but there's a lot of drivers that aren't going to take part in qualifying. And I think that's going to allow maybe some folks that are usually around the, top 10 mark, maybe 10th through 15th, to really push to get up ahead and potentially, get a win on this track.
Well, it is also going to make it's going to put a couple guys on the back foot. It's going to be very, very interesting because not only do we have quali bans, but we have some penalty starts this week as well. So there's what we say, 8 drivers that are just right off the get are going to be at the back, and some notable names that are usually pretty quick. So that may make for some chaos. Who knows?
And I'm reading the chat. I was behind. Jess said refresh media and OBS. Was he talking about track mount?
Yeah, you started about track mount.
Right, yeah, we got that. All right.
Yeah, we got that, Jess. We're good.
Easy. All right, I like to do this every week. What's going to be pole time tonight for these D4 drivers? What's your prediction?
Too flat. I think
That's
202, 202, 203. That's kind of what I'm thinking this week.
That is cooking. So we've got qualifying early in the morning at 4 a.m. It's 20 degrees out, 20 degrees Celsius track temp, and it's a fast track. It's not rubbered in. So I don't know at what point will that turn over for the silver drivers. I think it's still a Kunos mystery if it's linear or how it gets rubbered in and at what rate. But I know that
I bet Ryan he knows.
Probably so. He knows everything. He's probably got a PowerPoint for it. But
he does.
The practice servers were hit or miss for like me personally, and It was like sometimes when there was a bunch of people in there and it was late in the server, it felt great. Sometimes it felt like ice. So I'm curious to see what the gold advantage is going to be tonight. These gold drivers may have a pretty good advantage qualifying.
So our first laps have come in. We've got Nicolette with a 2:01.8 at the top. I am on board in the picture-to-picture.
Oh, and I do not have that going. Gosh.
Uh-oh.
Fix in a moment.
On board with Thomas Greer. Put in a, what did he put in so far? A 2:03.0. So drivers struggling. The best sectors, though, they're kind of all over the map. Nicolette doesn't have any of the best sectors, so there's a lot of time to improve. The McLarens are just beautiful this week. They drive really, really well if you can get the setup right. They're super fast. This track was almost built for McLarens, so they should have a lot of pace here this week.
Speaking of pace, I'm going to switch off of Mr. Greer to Mr. Dick Zipperburn Jr. He is currently first, but he's up a good bit on his lap. 2/10 already, and he's just coming out of Sector 1.
Can I get you to say that name again?
His name is Mr. Dick Zipperburn Jr.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, great guy.
Great guy.
We got Nixon Wong in the chat. Happy birthday, Cube. Or wait, was it Cube's mom's birthday? Sean told me. Now I feel like a bad friend.
Uh-oh.
Happy general birthday vibes to you, good sir.
Yeah, whose ever birthday it is.
I'm seeing a bunch of red. I don't see in the top. Let's see how.
So music is up by 0.8.
Yes, this is going to be good for him. I'm going to switch over. See if we can watch him finish his lap here going across the line.
Down the front straight.
It's going to be a good improvement. Might be P3.
Yeah, P3, I do believe.
With a fastest sector 2.
Yeah, faster sector 2.
About 2/10, it looks like.
So we are almost getting into that 2:00. This week, the silver drivers will lay down enough rubber for it to go to optimum. You can actually start seeing the rubbers building up on track now. As we're on board with music and your P2P.
It just switched over.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There it is. So we will see times. We will see times drop throughout. We've got some drivers up that actually have some deltas, including Mr. Zipperburn Jr. He's coming through the S's now, just starting a new lap, already a 10th up.
Yeah, music is still up, also about a 10th. Oh, gained a lot there in the hairpin. Wow.
Yeah, he did.
That was good. Lost a little bit on exit, but still worth probably about a 10th overall. It's a bad spot to lose some time, though. It's a long, kind of sweeping curve. It's 200R, is technically what it's called, maybe? I don't know my geometry.
200R, you said?
I think it's 200R. I think that section right there is 200R.
That sounds right.
I don't know. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Okay, we got to switch. Huge improvement.
Whoa.
Huge improvement.
Huge improvement for Zipperburn. Huge.
Let's ride on board with
Huge.
him. Let's ride on board with him. Let him finish this lap out.
Okay, so I got a problem already.
What's that?
I already got a problem. We got 14 people watching. We got 2 thumbs up.
Oh.
I'm not.
What, do you run out of thumbs?
I mean,
use your
we
thumbs.
need more than 2, folks.
Use your thumbs.
We need more than 2.
So, Mr. Zipperburn lost a little bit through, I guess, Sector 2. About a 10th. But let's see what he can do here.
That's wide. That's invalid.
That would have been a good lap too. He would have had pole by about half a second.
If he's got enough fuel, he's got time.
I know, and the track's only getting better, so this may be
The track's
a better lap for
only
him.
getting better.
All right, right, let's see. Nicolette is improving. It is tight up there in the front. It's all top three within less than a tenth. I'm gonna switch over to Nicolette as he's coming through Spoon, and he's got a long back straight here. Let's see if he's got a good exit, and he loses some time there on the exit as Steven Music puts in 201.265. I think he just put that up. I saw some movement on the screen.
Yes, he did just put that up. Zipper Burn, he is up by half a second.
There we
coming
go.
Through the S's.
I'm gonna keep up with Nicolette here through the chicane, and we'll switch over to the Zipper Burn. Oh, Nicolette picked up a little bit of time there. This will be good for him. Not quite enough for pole, but it'll maybe P2.
Yeah, P2, I do
P3.
believe. Oh, P3. P3, okay.
Close. All right. Let's switch over to Mr. Dick as he is up 6-7 tenths.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This dude's got some pace.
He'll be in the mid twos. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Now, I don't have the leaderboard up, but I remember seeing him near the top of it this week. I'll have to check that here after qualifying, unless you want to check now.
I'll check it now. That's the beauty about this thing. We could check that right rink-a-dink
He
now.
lost some time through Spoon. Let's see if he can hold this together. It's still going to be a good lap. If he can keep it valid, I think he's got provisional pole.
So he was a 2.7.
Eaton also in P15 right now is up half a second, which will put it at least the top 5.
Oh, he lost a ton of time
Yeah,
through Sector 3.
Let's see.
He's good enough.
It's still gonna be good enough for pole. Lost a lot of time there, but
Oh,
wow, that was about a 4/10 loss from where he was up on that lap. But
so he was at one point up 7 tenths.
wow, yeah, that was a huge lap he had put together there. I'm gonna switch to Fonseca as Fonseca puts it on. Pole with a 200.8. Let's just say provisional pole.
Yeah.
The gold drivers are coming out now.
I think Aoki is the only one left. And he's done.
Yeah, he's invalid, I think. No, actually. Nah, he's done. All right, let me grab somebody, and I'm going to fix this map real quick, if you guys will bear with me.
So, interesting enough, I'm looking at the leaderboard.
Wait a second.
Okay. Vargas, 159.9 on the leaderboard, okay? So he's in the 59s. Notably, though, he has a quali pan this week. So smashed it on the leaderboards, not going to be able to use the pace.
Yeah, that is a sweet livery from Shatner. I don't think it was synced. Yeah, I don't remember seeing this one. I think Shatner was a carbon car last week. Maybe I have a terrible memory, but that is a sweet livery.
It really is. That Nesquik.
Yeah, with the flag coming through. That's nice. I don't know if Quentin, if he did that one or maybe somebody else did, but that is a nice one.
All right, so let's do a few league pins while we're kind of waiting on these guys to come around and put their first flyer in. We need some help. We need some help in the Discord. We're looking for commentators. We're always looking for commentators and directors. Reach out to us on the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, check it out in the description. We've got our Discord tag in there as well as our website. If you want to join the show, all you got to do is ask. We always need folks, so appreciate the help.
The bar is low. I mean, just look at us. The bar is low.
Listen, the bar can't get any lower, folks. Can you believe it? Diego did some commentary for the 12 Hours of Spa this past week.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how much lower can you get the bar? From what I heard, all he did was complain about the Mercedes. That's all he did. It was 12 hours of Diego complaining about the Mercedes.
He should start a podcast. I bet you people would listen to him complain about the Mercedes.
I would.
You know? Yeah.
I would.
It's a nice background thing where you're cooking, maybe, getting dinner together. All right, let's check in with if I can find my thing. All right, I think Sean Daniels is leading the pack out, if I'm reading this correctly.
Seems right. Or is it Lorenzo leading?
Uh,
Because he's the first one that has put a time in. So did Sean just...
I'm looking at the map. Lorenzo is
Okay.
directly behind Sean.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Sean's on his... I guess his
Yeah.
second lap, I should say. Second
He's on his
lap.
first... He's on his
Team of
first...
Delta.
Yeah, he's on his first hot. And
Right.
he's already 9/10 up. So he is looking pretty stout. Some other stuff we're doing in the Discord. What else we got going on? MCM, isn't that right?
We have that. I mean, if racing's your thing, I mean, or you know, spending money could be your thing. We've got a great SimRig Help Center, where
We do.
It sounds like a helpful place, but it's just a place to have other people help you spend your money, and it's a wonderful place.
It is. It's a great place. It's contributed to a lot of fights in my household, so it's fantastic.
We got to give a shout out to the coach. He's got a great section in the Discord.
He does.
Got a whole section, multiple channels. I mean, this dude's, he's running the show, honestly.
And if it's happening in SRA, we're probably talking about it in coaches' chats.
That's it.
Fair warning, though, this community is not what it once was.
It's not. I'll be honest with you. We're here for the spectacle and the spectacle alone.
That's right.
And that's it. That's it.
That's it. That's all we're here for. So we got some MCM. What is this iRacing League that I keep hearing about floating around the Discord?
I keep getting pings because I said, "Oh, that sounds like fun," and signed up for it, and I haven't done it yet. It is definitely on my list. I've just so much time, and I've been working on also driving and commentating this season like you, and just don't have the time to split two different games. So I'll try it out maybe after this season. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, I hear. Multi-class, right?
Yeah. I think it's multi-class, and is it... I'm trying to see here. I'm trying to look at the announcements, but your boy Blue, he's just got this thing all janked up.
All janked up.
I can't tell what's what.
Yeah, there's something about a cow. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right. Well, we've been shooting the breeze. But do you see Johnson's Delta?
Oh wow! Holy,
I mean, switch.
Up.
Sean's doing great, but look at Johnson. This is this is where the Austin Powers.
Johnson?
Wow, is that Johnson?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. They like smelling.
Another cool livery there with the popcorn. I feel like I'm just now noticing all the liveries.
Well, it's because we finally synced.
I sync every race.
Coach says it's Formula Light.
Formula style this season. Super Formula
That's right.
Light. Yeah. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Open wheelers or like we have 23 races? Because I hope we don't have 23 races. That's a lot. All right, this is
Oh, what happened?
Well, we gotta stop. We gotta stop chatting it up too much. I think this is still good for pole, but he lost about half a second on his lap. That would have been a blistering lap.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Man, we're okay. So he had a fastest sector 1 and sector 2. Lost it in sector 3. So I would expect if he can keep this lap valid and keep his delta pretty flat, we're gonna see him pick up a bunch of time this lap. In the last section.
So a minute to go.
There's a lot of silver up there, man.
Oh, Lorenzo, humongous time gain.
I'm going to switch over to Lorenzo, and we will keep an eye on the front. Man, what a cool livery. I got to stop saying that, but the purple and the gold,
It's so good.
Wow, that is nice.
Dude, that's LSU colors. We got LSU in the house.
Yeah, I don't have a dog in that fight. I say that because I'm from Georgia. Haha. Yeah, so he's about 8/10 up. Oh, and is that invalid? No, I think he kept it in.
Oh,
That was so
and
close.
He's
was
got
so
a lot
close.
of time. He has a second
Wow.
up that's gonna be good enough for pole. If he can 130 R, can he hold it through? He misses the apex by a touch. He could have held more speed through there.
He still picked
He
up
could
some
have held
time.
a,
He still picked
he
up time.
did, but he could have held more speed.
Just playing it safe.
Oh, he's looking good through the Casio.
I think he knows. I think he
Oh.
knows he's got pole right here, and he was playing it safe, smart. Let's see what he can do.
A 2015
Wow,
or 21687. So okay, we were what were we 3/10 between 3 and 4/10 off. So that's well, that's a shame. We were that far off.
Yeah, so Johnson's in the pits. Let's see. Dimmler just crossed the line. I think Shatner's crossing the line. Ansem is currently down on his lap, but he's still got to go through this last chicane. Oh wow, yeah.
He was very unstable coming off of 130R.
Yeah, he is gonna call it there, and I believe that is, yep, Phil Brown is done. P38 for him. He had a good result last week. We will have to keep an eye on how he makes it through the pack tonight.
38 drivers. I'm happy with how many drivers have shown up the first 3 races of the season. Hopefully we can keep it together. 2 minutes before the sessions start. Do we want to roll into some lineups?
Sure.
Let's do a grid walk. Let's go take a look at them pretty cars.
All right, I got us queued up right here as we see the sun through the stands. Just blame ACC for that. All right, let's start at the front. So I'm gonna let you call out as I roll through.
So we got Lorenzo Johnston in that beautiful Ferrari, Fonseca in the Porsche, Daniels in that Mercedes for 4th, Bat in the Ferrari for 5th, Zipperburn 6th place, Music in the Ferrari, Dimmler in the McLaren, Nicolette in the McLaren, and Ansem in that Porsche for your top 10. Eaton, oh, look at that Merc. That's a beautiful paint job he's got on that thing. Moorhead, come on, Moorhead. I need you to update your livery, brother.
We just synced. All right, let's see. There's that awesome Nesquik livery.
Oh, look at that Shatner livery. Greer. Got Lindo in the Maca. That's a beautiful matte job. I really like that.
That is nice.
And then we have Aoki in the SRA BMW. So we got Cortez, another matte. Fernandez. What livery is that? Is that a Hardee's livery? Is that what it is? No. It's Abilene.
I don't even know what that is, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what that is either.
That is a cool one right there.
Holmes?
I dig that one.
Oh, Champion Motorsports all over that thing. We got Ryan. We got a car missing.
Yeah, maybe he's set up screen. Not sure. Hit drive.
Oh,
yep. They're moving the camera. All right. Ruzick.
Jay Wheeler, Buckley, Fernandez, Buckley again. Oh, we got a P and an S. Forgot. Sopchlin, Robichaux, Hyundai Morrison, Almeida, Ferrari, Cab, Ma, Vargas, Foster, Marco Brown, Sosa, and Ferreira.
Oh, you know what? We got some pit lane starts.
We got some pit lane starts. We got some pit lanes.
Yeah, so you'll see these drivers slot back into to fill these openings. We've got a 6 o'clock race start here.
Yeah, we do. We do. So,
Get the pits
Suzuka,
here.
we want to call out who's starting from the pits.
Yeah, well, let's see. I just want to check in. So we got Fair, and oh, man.
So it should be Foster, Stefani, Ma.
Cab.
I'm sorry, Foster, Ma for silver, and then we have Cab should have a penalty start. So they should have waited. They shouldn't have hit drive.
Yeah.
They should have waited until it counted down. So
Yeah, and I think
those
that's what
are
happened. It pushed them down to the pits. So
Yep.
I'm curious to see how these come out and if they immediately start battling or how that's going to go.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, they'll have pretty cold tires and deflated tires, and they're going to have to work on getting them up to temperature kind of together, and hopefully can get through and get caught back up to the pack. Now, they can start as soon as the last car drives through,
Yep.
right?
That's right. I think is it as soon as it goes green, it's going to let them out the pits, or is it as soon as the last car gets by?
I think it's the last car.
Okay.
I want to say it's the last car. I tested it once, and it was a while ago, so I don't quite remember, but I want to say it's the last car comes through. All right, let's check in with the chat. Let's see. So we got some love for Sean, Zippy, Mr. Zipperburn, and then I think Rigatoni needs Ren Aoki to play it safe, get those big fantasy points for him, and get some points for the team, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Well, where are we at? Where are we coming through here? It looks like we're coming through Spoon. Do you want to run through the sponsors? Real quick, or do you want to?
You can go ahead. And if we get
All right.
interrupted, we can touch base with them again. Just keep track of where you were, and if things slow down, we'll pick it back up.
Let's do a shout out to the sponsors, shall we? A huge thank you to our SRA and title sponsors for supporting us here at SRA, as well as support from Documise, a modern business solution for product management. Go to documise.com to learn more today. And support from Retro Saga, a North American-based gaming company that provides accessories for your favorite classic systems, including Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and much more. Enhance your retro game experience today at retrosaga.ca. Big shout out to our affiliates. Track Racer, experience redefined gaming with Track Racer. Track Racer's high quality sim rigs and accessories. Use code SRATE at checkout to support us. Armatario, a toolbox for ACC that will enhance your chance to win. Enjoy fully customizable and enhanced HUDs to change the way you experience ACC. I run them, love them. AT3D Sim Shop, here to help you spend money. Upgrade your sim racing experience with premium 3D accessories. Featuring precision crafted magnetic shifters, split cable management solutions, versatile Steam Deck mounts, and immersive dashboard displays. Their innovative designs enhance performance and style, elevate every lap with top-tier quality and craftsmanship.
I'm gonna
Let's
stop you
cut
there.
from sponsor and let's go to green.
Yeah, I was just about to say they are getting on the front straight here. I've got one of Caleb's Stream Deck mounts. It is super nice, so definitely recommend the AT3D.
So I'm going to be...
Is that the start line up in the front? Okay, yeah, I see it. I think you're going to go green
And,
here in a minute.
Oh, yeah, we should be going green here very, very shortly. Again, we're green. Here we go. We're off. Heading down into turn one. I am on board with P10 in your pip. This should be interesting, folks. We're going to go to Helicam.
Johnson goes wide there.
Oh,
Lorenzo keeps it.
oh no, we got some issues in the back past P9. It looks like Greer and Shatner maybe having an issue. Oh, we got some cars off in the back. Oh, that was terrible. Let's go back 30 seconds and see what that all looked like from the start.
Oh, okay. In the front, we just got to swap for the lead. Lorenzo went a little wide. Johnson took advantage of it, so Johnson is now leading the race. Vargas has a drive-through penalty. I don't know if that was an improper start. Oh, we got some more carnage down there. Is that still the replay?
Oh, that is the
you're
replay.
still the replay. Okay, I was going to say, come on, guys.
I had to go back 30 seconds to catch it all.
All right, so we had a swap for the lead here. Johnson took advantage of a mistake from Lorenzo. But neither of them have dropped. Fonseca, Daniels, Zipperburn, they're all about half a second apart. So we're going on that formation lap 2.0 in the front, and we will see if there is an immediate pace advantage from any of these guys. Quali was fairly close. So I don't know if we're going to see a big runaway race. We'll have to keep up with it.
We will. So, Coach says stewards in shambles already, folks. This is not looking good for D4. What's Jason gonna do?
I'm gonna jump on with Eaton here as he has got a good run on Anthem. Let's see. This is a battle for P6. Gonna go on the inside at turn 1. Committed to that inside line. Anthem staying wide. Kind of keeping on the racing line. Oh yeah, he's got the turn there. All right, so he gets around him pretty clean. Let's see if Ansem can keep up with him and keep the pressure on. Maybe get that position back.
We got some really good battling coming to the back between Buckley and Saab. We're going to call him Saab because I cannot say that last name. And Holmes in your picture-to-picture. Oh, leave the space. Leave the space. Kai. Oh, we're gonna have a Merc that's off. Mr. Holmes gonna drop to the back.
I jumped down to Ruzic with Cortez in front. And Lindo not far from him. And that's a McLaren and a Ferrari with a very, very similar livery. Got a cross-pollination team going on. Not sure if there's a conglomerate tie there.
That
I should know.
That would probably be a conglomerate tie if I had to guess.
I will figure that out, though. Okay, so he's going wide. He's going to lose a spot. Let's see if it's going to be 2 on this straight.
Oh.
On the back straight here. Shatner's going to be hopeful. See if he can tuck in for the toe. He's got a good run on him. He's going to commit to the inside early, but Cortez still has that toe from the BMW. Let's see. Yeah, Cortez plays it safe. Breaks a little early. Oh, goes wide. I think he's going to lose another spot. I'm going to have to switch.
Yeah, he could have been a little bit more aggressive, I think, on the 130R, especially with that Mustang on the inside. Really was playing it really safe. So.
Yeah, so Cortez kept it there. Wheeler went off. Both drivers playing it real safe through the chicane. It's a difficult place to go side by side. If you make it out alive, you've done pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to check back in with...
We're going to go down.
Got some contact.
We just caught some carnage in the point-to-point. Oh,
wow.
Wait. Oh, boy. We're going to have to go back 15 seconds to take a look at that. Looks like... Is that Robichaux on Brown? Looks like Brown... Oh, no, that was Morrison on Robichaux, I do believe. Ooh. Lots of racing, close racing here at the front.
And I think Aoki might be looking at Ryan. Let me switch. Oh, wow. Yeah, that BMW had a much better exit there. Let's see if he can get anything done through this long, sweeping right-hander. It's a tough place to pass. Yeah, he lost some time through there. And McLaren is strong in the high-speed stuff, which is a lot of this track. I think he already mentioned this is a McLaren-heavy track.
Yeah, I am actually kind of surprised that we see a Merc up there in P4. That makes sense, but I'm surprised we don't see more Macas up there.
So Aoki had a good gain there on the back straight. He had to brake early, going through 130R there. Keep it tidy. Eaton is all over Zipper Burn. They are side by side here going into turn 1. I think Eaton's got the spot. We saw him pass Ansem there last lap before last, and he just got another position.
In your picture-to-picture, we're going to see a really good overtake. Sosa on home. Sosa's going to go around the outside to Casio Triangle, and he's got to have the inside line, and he's just going to go right by Holmes. He should have that all the way down into turn 1. So what a good little textbook pass that was. We got the 2 Joker cars, Nicolette and Ryan. They're on top of each other. So there may not be much argy-barginess there. So things are kind of settling down a little bit.
Yeah, we're seeing some battles, pop up here and there, a couple overtakes, but what I love to see is, we're 8 minutes in. We still got just around a second gap. Pretty much top 12, on an average, about a second gap between them. So nobody's running away.
I'm going to finish off the sponsors here. Go Setups. If you don't use them, go get some. They're great. Those are premium esports setups for everyone. Use our affiliate link in the Discord and take your drive to the next level. And finally, Castle & Cauldron, a home-based crafting business specializing in handmade Harry Potter, Fantastic Beast, and Fairy World collectibles, magic wands, potions, mini dorms, wall decor, customary cosplay, and much more. Castle & Cauldron is where crafting meets magical. Visit facebook.com/Castle Cauldron. Big thanks to the sponsors that help us here at SRA put these things on for everybody. If you don't know, we got a really big community, a lot of sponsors, a lot of people chip in to help out and really make these events great. So appreciate all of them.
I think we just saw, I'm going to try and catch a replay here in the big screen. I think Shatner, yeah, he's going slow. He must have had a mistake going through the chicane, because he lost 4 places, I believe.
4 places. Coach.
Not sure what happened there.
Coach, things aren't looking good tonight, bud.
Oh, did he have Shatner?
He had Daniels and Cortez.
Oh, Daniels is P4.
Daniels
he's still
is P4.
5 seconds off the leader. 5 seconds off the leader is not bad. If there was no one between them, we'd be saying he's still in it. So I think, honestly, I think anyone in the top 10 is still in it because it's still early and we still have a pit stop to make. You can gain or lose 5 seconds in a pit stop.
Yeah, you could.
And they're tight. Still, they're still packed. They're still pretty tight up. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are all within a second and a half, and then our leader still hasn't walked away. So I love to see that, especially in D4.
A car that we're going to need to keep an eye on. The purple lap is held by Vargas, and he is P35. He had a pit lane start, so he is. Did Vargas have a pit lane start? Did he have a pit lane start?
Okay, a little bump in here. Little bump in here with Nicolette and Aoki. I would say respectful door banging. I think Aoki lifted, let Nicolette back in. So I love to see that kind of racing here. That's some good clean racing.
Yeah, that looked really, really nice as they were coming through 130R.
Yeah, Jeremy R. and Daniels has typically, absolutely, I don't know why I can't read that, some beautiful consistency, and I agree. We'll see what he can do tonight.
So, I've been doing a little research, folks, and I put together this.
Pit, by the way, sorry, Shatter came in the pit. I think he's our first pitter.
He is our first pitter. Ooh, that's something we hadn't talked about. Undercut. Is the undercut on here? It could be.
You know, good temperature, good track. A tire deck may not be quite the issue that we've seen, like especially at Barcelona. So I think the ideal pit in the middle is not as big of an advantage here as maybe other tracks. So yeah, the track position could be worth it.
So let's see here. So I did a little research on the community, and I want to start a little thing where we do meet some of the folks around here at SRA. So we're gonna do a meet the admins. Give you some weird facts about those folks in the stream today. The first one is Dominic Duran, Dom, the man with the plan.
These guys in D4 might be familiar. When you see Dom Otto on the penalty ticket, it's from him. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, it's from him. And his weird fact, and this is just great, I love this. His best friends in the league are Durban Legacy and Loic's mom.
Both legends in their own right.
Both legends in the community. Just if you don't know Loic or Durban Legacy, are you in SRA?
They've been a little quiet this season. I don't think either of them are competing. I think Durban thought about it, but you know, we're catching you up to speed with them. If you don't know them, now you do.
So music on Holmes in your picture-to-picture. They are really, really close coming into turn one. Oh, I don't know who that was in the front.
Yep.
There's people dropping down the order. We're going to have to go back 15 seconds to catch that.
Okay, we've got battles all over all of a sudden. I think Johnson and Lorenzo swapped, and I'm going to stick with these. I'm going to stick with these guys because I think we're going to see a position swap here pretty soon. Drop back here because we've got a group of 4 people here within about a second. Some people around here would say you could throw a blanket over them.
Oh, Robashow return RTG, I do believe. Robashow's Sosa. There was a couple people involved in that incident that we saw in the picture-to-picture.
All right, I'm gonna jump back up to Johnston here. So Johnson's well, let me. Yeah, okay, so he is P2 right now. Car in front, Kevin Unda in the Mustang is a blue flag car. Wow, that is a lot of cars.
In your picture-to-picture, we have cars every goddamn where.
That is a lot of cars, man.
And look at that Mustang. Holy moly.
I don't know how you guys got footage of my drive home, but like that was exactly what I-10 looked like.
Buckley on Fernandez, on Ruzick, on Foster. They're all going to go into one. Oh, my goodness, Morrison turned in. It was almost like Buckley wasn't even there. He didn't even expect. Oh, we got a
McLaren in the wall. Okay. I don't know if that was Fernandez. I'm trying to track. There's a lot of moves going on, a lot of contact.
That was Foster in the Ferrari going into the wall. He misbrakes his. Okay. He misses his braking marker.
Wow. Okay.
Sosa bumps into Buckley, which creates a chain reaction. That was huge.
Holmes just bumped Sosa. No, it was Holmes in the Mercedes. And I wonder if Sosa's going to get a drive-through for that, or maybe even a stop go 30. That was tough. All right, let's jump back into the action.
Eduardo in chat says it's Prover.
I don't think I've seen that many cars grouped together 15 minutes into a race.
Yeah, that's...
We see Fernandez here getting around Ruzick. That was a good pass on the inside. I think he's going to keep it. I think he's going to keep that place. All right, right, so I missed something because Kevin Johnston is P11 right now.
Oh, what? Oh, he is. What happened?
I don't know. Can you grab a? I don't know if there's a replay of that.
Let's where's he at?
He's P13.
Well, no, let's
20.
Let's go 60 seconds. So 60 seconds ago he was P13, so whatever happened.
He's P20 now.
Oh, he has got, I don't see the damage. I don't see what could be wrong with his car. Oh, blue flag took out P2. Paul Rigatoni is saying. Did we miss that?
Wow.
No.
I can't believe we missed that. If they took him out, there should be a incident. If you go to the tab, if you know how to do that, you can pull it up and we can get a replay of it. But man, that sucks. Kevin was cooking tonight. But you know what? Where one door closes, one opens, and that puts Sean Daniels in P2. And Eaton, we saw a couple of overtakes from that driver, and he's P3 right now, only about 2 seconds off of Sean. We'll see if they can close the gap up. So you go to race control, like the tab race control, and you can see contacts. There should be an event list.
Oh, okay, I see.
If you find the 2 car numbers, you can hit a replay, and it queues it up for you.
Let's see. So Cortez is 331.
We can play around with it in the pip. I'd love to see it. I think our viewers would love to see it too.
Oh, it looks like it was at 8:22. So let's do a replay. In your pip to. Is it doing a replay?
You're on with Johnson. You're on with the McLaren right now.
331. Yeah. Let's go to replay. Here we go. Cortez on the outside of Shatner. Cortez bumps Shatner.
Yeah, but where's Johnston? You're not on board with Johnston with Kevin. He's got a red Ferrari. I think you're replaying somebody else.
Oh, it's Johnston. I'm sorry. Yeah. He's car 49. 49, folks.
Yeah, 49. And I am catching. All right, so I'm catching Johnston live. He is about 0.3 off. We know he's got some pace. Currently P29. We will see where he lands.
Okay, so race. We are on board with Johnson. Oh, Unda spins him. That puts him into the wall. Oh, man. Oh. That looked really rough. And that's what happened, folks.
Is coach ordering hits to realize his pick? Potentially. Oh, okay. We see some more action.
Coach says anything can happen.
I'm gonna catch that replay here if I can get to it quick enough. We saw some people going off here. McLaren goes deep, hits the Mustang of, is that Shatner? So that was, let's see, I think that was Zipperburn and Shatner. All right, keep it up with Lorenzo. P1 really kind of consistently pushing that out. Last lap only about 1/10 faster than Daniels in P2. And both of them about 1 second faster than Eaton in P3. So we may see a battle for the win tonight, but these guys have got some pretty good pace here. About 40 minutes to go. We'll see. We'll see how the pit strategies come in. I think our pit window realistically is opening for strategic pit stops within the ideal tire range, I should say.
Yeah, it's coming very, very shortly.
You see Aoki. Yeah, that inside line through turn 1 is nasty. That is the way to get it. As long as you can keep it. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. If it wasn't for Nicolette getting a little unsettled there, I'm not sure if Aoki would have kept that spot. That was close. Yucky doing a four-wheel drift through the S's, just trying to keep that position.
Is Shatner back in the pits? Or did he not leave? He is back in the. I want to say he pitted, right?
I don't. Yes, right. It should tell you.
Yeah, he did pit. It did pit. This is on his second pit. So Shatner not having a good evening.
Moorhead and Fernandez here battling.
So it looks like maybe one of them got a. Oh, Fernandez sent it down the inside of Moorhead in the hairpin in your point-to-point for the replay. Moorhead does a cut back, just not enough speed out that Porsche to make it back.
All right, zipper burn on Fonseca here on the back straight. He's got a good exit through Spoon. Let's see. He looks like he's playing it safe. He lifted.
Ooh, I got to do another.
It's a tough place to try and make a pass.
I got to do another meet the admin.
Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. Somebody just blew the chicane. I don't know who that was. Maybe Ansem in the Porsche. Get back on track safely. Brown on Cortez. I'm going to jump back to them as you queue up the next meet the admins. Who you got?
Ansem did blow the chicane there. I got Doug. I got our man Doug.
Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh.
Daddy Doug.
Daddy Doug. So he gave me this. I don't know how many people know, but we're gonna say it on stream. He's gonna be a girl dad later this year. So congrats to him. That's the first big thing about him. And then he hit a hole-in-one
More importantly, go ahead now.
He hit a hole-in-one at one of the Disney golf courses last year. So not only can the man hit a hole-in-one,
he can hit a hole-in-one.
He's gonna be a girl dad. He can hit a hole-in-one. So
there it is. Had to have.
Congrats to him.
Had to have a dirty joke on the stream. Yeah, man. I think it's his first, maybe. I want to say
it's his first. So
yeah,
super excited for him.
Nothing like it. Nothing better. Nothing worse and nothing better all at the same time. Wouldn't trade it for the word. Let's see. Fonseca on zipper burn. He closed that gap up a little bit in this lap. Yeah, I think zipper burn's getting a little unsettled there through Spoon. Let's see. Yeah, I think Fonseca's got a pretty good exit, but it's not going to be enough on this back straight. So if you're Daniels and you're looking at that last lap time as you cross the line and comparing it to the leader, and you're within what 0.04 of a second, are you thinking maybe pit before and get the fresh tires, get track position? Because if you've got a similar pace, you probably can hold them back if you get the track position. It's a 4-second gap. It's a little much to try that, though, I think.
Oh, we got Nicolette, Unda on Nicolette into turn one. Unda thinks better of it, sticks behind that McLaren.
So Unda's blue flag right now. Nicolette's P9.
I think it would have to be a hell of a pit stop, I think. Or Lorenzo would have to have a very, very bad pit stop, which is which could happen. Let's see, we just missed passing a turn one, a BMW of Brown on Cortez, and he goes for the double overtake. What a move. Oh, wow. That was a move and a half by that BMW into turn one of Brown.
Yeah, I grabbed it a little late. I'm glad you got that replay. That was nice.
So yeah, I mean, I think you really got to hope for the leader to have a problem. But maybe Daniels can just rip off a spectacular pit. Who knows?
What's our pit loss?
Anything can happen as D4. Because coaches Coach is paying off people to put out. He's putting out hits on folks. I'm telling you.
I don't think he's paying anything. I think he's making sacrifices through patches. I don't think there's any money being exchanged. That would taint the voodoo curse.
Oh no, patches is. Well, you know this D4's had some bad juju, so wonder if patches has put a hex on everybody.
I want to see a patches pick every race, and it's who's going to DNF.
Oh,
I want to see a patches pick. You know.
We need patches pick. We need a patches pick. Oh my gosh. You know, the problem is he'll pick Martin every week though.
Until Martin officially retires.
Yeah.
He just sells the rig. I'm done. I can't deal with the voodoo anymore. So, kind of been keeping up with Lindo and Cortez here. I think Cortez has a pretty good run. I think he's going to have a move on the inside. Let's see if it's going to stick. This has been a good move tonight. And somebody coming out of the pits, but it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Oh, it was easy. Wow.
Yeah, that was easy for him. It looked like Lindo just kind of looked like he lifted and let Cortez have it.
Yeah.
That might have been some team orders there from the conglomerate.
Yeah, potentially.
So we're starting to pit, which means that we're starting to get all jacked up. We don't know where everybody's at.
I started jacked
up. The race
up. I don't know
kind
what
of
you're
slowed
talking about.
down.
You say slow down, then we just see Fernandez get a pass on Fonseca. I'm going to catch that replay here. I don't know if something happened or if race control is getting me a little confused. Yeah, Fonseca going so slow in the Porsche there. I don't know what happened. And it looks like he might lose another spot. Okay, no, he didn't. I'm not sure what happened there. Every time we think there's a break, something happens.
Yeah, every time. Well, when do our final meet the admin? Our final admin of the night.
Who is it?
It's our boy Jason Allen.
Jason Allen. Oh man.
So
I wish I could have listened in on the driver's briefing with Jason. I wonder how that went.
If you don't know Jason, you just need to show up to a driver's briefing and then you'll get to know Jason.
He'll show his true colors.
That's just him. So his weird fact that he put out there for me was he was a mascot for a Major League Baseball team. He didn't provide me any more info than that. So was he a weasel? No, that's a joke. That's a joke, folks. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's a joke. No, in all seriousness, we love Jason and what he brings to the community. He runs the day-to-day, so...
He does a lot around here.
He does. He really does a lot.
My favorite thing about him, he's a good sport, because damn if we give that man a hard time.
Oh, we give that man such a hard time.
And I'm only talking about the real Jason Allen.
Yeah, the real, not those fake, not those posers.
Yeah, definitely some posers that were involved with a certain conglomerate that I may or may not be associated with in some form or fashion. Let's see. I had quite a conglomerate sampler myself, and we got some good ones around here. We really do.
What's Coach booing? What's the problem?
Yeah, what was the boo, Coach? What did we say?
What's the booing for?
I mean, you booing when we were talking about Jason?
It did pop up as we were.
He's a gem around here. Are you kidding me? He's a sacred treasure, and we must protect Jason.
I wonder if he's talking about the Patches pick. I wonder if he's like booing the Patches pick because
maybe it took him that long to type the O's. Yeah.
He's got a monopoly. He's got a monopoly on the picking. Yeah. Oh, Cortez is going to run off into the grass behind Ryan.
I don't see the delta dropping, so I think he used one of his speed penalties there. He didn't lose any time through cutting that grass, it looks like.
Oh, Fernandez is all over the back of that GTR Buckley.
Let me
who the hell he can watch these two? Oh, he was booing Jason. Okay, he was booing Jason. Okay. Oh wow, and Fernandez goes right around Buckley. It looked like Buckley just let him have it though. Fernandez must be much quicker. Oh, we got a 3-car battle between Buckley, Holmes, and Sosa in the back. Looks like we're gonna kind of go back single file.
Here, let me
God, that
switch
Good
it
Burger
up.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Such a throwback to Nickelodeon, man.
We're right on board with Johnston here. Let's see if he can get this pass done here this lap. Got 2 stop-go 30s. D. Fernandez, which is bad for the Ian Byron fantasy program. And Stephen Foster with stop-go 30s.
Oh no, that's no good.
Yeah.
Why doesn't race control show that?
I think Jason Yarn. I think it's Jason. I get the Yarns so easily mixed up. There's Jeremy Yarn, and then there's Flavier. I'm gonna assume Jeremy Yarn is Jeremy Yarn.
Yeah.
It might be Jason though. I can't tell them apart
It could be
sometimes.
Jason,
Even when
you
it
just
says
never know.
Jeremy, you don't know.
You don't know.
But he pointed out, yeah, why fight him if he's got to stop go 30? So
Yeah,
we missed that one.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, it is. I think Fernandez is coming in to serve that now. And Johnston lost some time, didn't quite close up that gap as quick as we thought he would. To Buckley in front, and he's got a blue flag between them. Not sure who that is. With the Good Burger livery. Or no, I'm sorry. That is Greer. I don't know why I'm a dingus. I'm on board with Sosa. This whole time
You're
I've
on
been
board with Sosa right now, over.
That's why I'm saying Buckley. Alright, as we check back in, let's see.
Yeah,
right, we have had some hitters up at the front.
Jeremy Aaron is our brother Jackson.
Jackson, there you go. That makes sense.
Jesus.
Well, hopefully
Christ.
Jason's doing okay tonight.
Yeah.
Hear from him. So we got Lindo, P4. Looks like Cortez, Fonseca, Daniels, and Lorenzo all came in. So we got Eaton leading the race, Rodrigo Fernandez and Edward Ryan top 3. Lindo rounding out 4th place. So
wait. Where is Sean? Sean came out behind Lorenzo right around 5 seconds.
Yep, Lorenzo is what, turn 2, 3 now?
Yeah, Lorenzo is in the S's.
Now they
and
pitted
Sean
together,
just
though.
came out the pit.
Didn't they pit together?
They may have pitted together. I missed if they did or not.
They did. Lorenzo's last lap was a 3:01. Sean's was like a 2:20, which depending on where the pit box is. So I think they both pit the same lap. And Lindo is about 2/10 off of Ryan.
Ooh, the time. Oh, do we have another stop go 30 that we're missing here?
Fonseca. Or did he just not serve it yet?
He's not served it yet. So, we got 25 minutes left to go. Let's do a meet the drivers. What about meet the drivers?
Jeremy said pit delta. I will check on that while we meet some drivers.
So our first driver, Mr. Matt Morrison, he's in this Mustang in your P2P. 28 right now. Got some pits to go, though. He is all over the place, as you can see. He started the AO Can I Get a Restart meme in SRA. If you hadn't seen that meme, you need to check it out. He's a Season 0 OG. My man's been here a long frickin' time. So that's Mr. Morrison. What is the pit delta? That is a great question, Jeremy.
Minute 3 is the fastest. Seen a couple minute 4s, minute 5s, and then there's some others that are like 110, 112. I don't know if they missed the pit box or if they had just a little bit of damage. I imagine it was some misaligned pit boxes. But yeah, about a minute 3 is what we've seen as the perfect stop or time lost through the pits. We see some more pitters coming in. Eaton, Fair, Vargas, Wheeler, and then Fonseca's coming in to serve that stop go. So am I seeing this right? We've got, yeah, I don't think the AC, yeah, there we go. There's Wheeler. I was going to say the ACC HUD hadn't quite updated yet. I think Wheeler's coming out of the pits. But yeah, we've got Renzo leading Daniels, leading Zipperburn as far as the pitters go. And I think that is effective lead because Ryan's only they're about 48 seconds off the lead, so definitely worth. I think these pitters are going to come out up around P10, P9, P10, the top 3 when they pit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that sounds right.
Jump back down to Brown. I think he's got to move here at the hairpin.
He does.
The tail
I
end
will
of it.
catch that in a pip.
And they're going to keep battling down. Let's see if the McLaren tucks in for that draft. Yep. Nicolette with the drive-through.
Oh, Nicolette with the drive-through. That's
got
not
hit with the
good.
drive-through just then.
BMW sends it on the Merc, on that Macca.
We've had a lot more penalties in-game, race penalties this week than I expected.
That's heartbreaking for Nicolette. He was having a good drive. He would have been... Zipperburn is our highest silver driver. He'll be in P3. Ooh, that's just nasty. That's nasty. And where'd all the fights go? I guess they all just kind of fell off, huh?
Everybody came into the pits and decided to just take a break, huh?
Well, all right.
You got any more fun facts for us?
We do. We do. We got
another one.
We got Thomas Greer. Let's find Thomas Greer. P16, also another Mustang driver. Why not pick all Mustang drivers? I don't understand that. So for Thomas, he can recite the alphabet backwards because he thought it was cool in first grade. Now he's afraid of being given a sobriety test and asked to recite the alphabet backwards because he knows it too well. That's not a bad problem to have. What do you have there? Is that Mr. Ferrara?
Yeah, Fair looks like he lost it going through 130R, hit the grass on the inside. Just did a self-spin, kept it off the wall though, so...
D or P?
P. Fair.
Oh yeah, it looks like he looked like he gave a dab to the brakes and locked the rear tires going through 130R, and that Ferrari's not going to take that kind of punishment.
Yeah, it did keep it out of the wall though, so no damage. Just a little damage to the tires probably. I love that the Helicam gets a little confused at the bridge. Such a cool track
it does.
with a bridge. It's something you don't realize driving sometimes. It's a figure 8 circuit, you know.
Yeah, it is. So Vargas was one of the drivers that I thought we needed to watch. He's up to P21, started out back, so he is not doing overly bad.
And Fernandez is coming into pit. I believe that is going to leave. Yep. So that's just going to leave Ryan and Lindo still to make their stop. And Sean is about 7 seconds off the lead.
Yeah,
that
lead is growing. And Lorenzo, he's got a 2:07 for his best. So Lorenzo is really making use of the low fuel on the new shoes.
I think Brown is gonna get a move. Maybe not right now. Very close.
There was a
Love it.
what was who was that? Oh,
All right, I'm gonna have to go on board. This is getting spicy.
I'll stay on the helicam here. You go on board. He was sticking his nose. He was ready to. Looks like Ryan is in for his pit. Yep, Ryan is coming for his pit, so that just leaves Lindo. I don't know what Lindo has to gain by staying out. Maybe the overcut is got enough.
That might be all he's got left. That might be his only option to gain any kind of advantage. I think he's going to come out in a decent spot with a top 10 finish. I'm just not sure how his tires are holding up. You know, if he really uses those tires and he starts losing time to P10, he may come out behind him.
Now he'll have about 15 minutes left to go when he comes in and leaves the pits. So 15 minutes with a new set of shoes, that's quality. You can just knock out quality laps.
I say P10, but now that I'm looking, it's really more of a P15, I think. P16 with a good stop. Yeah, probably P15 with a good stop. Maybe P16.
Oh, Aoki has got a good run. Oh, he's just not going to send it in on music into turn 1. I'm poking D4 with a stick, telling him to do something. Oh, we got Cortez on Marco. Cortez is looking up on the inside on the S's.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this onboard cam going and switch to Cortez as you watch from the helicopter. Let's see. Oh, okay. Can't do that. Oh, no.
Cortez bumps into Marco. You have... the driver behind is got to be more careful than that.
Oh, I'm going to catch that replay real quick.
Yeah, catch that replay.
Well, I kind of caught it a little late, but...
You get the gist.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That's not good. Oh, Fonseca on Unda. Unda's going to... in your P2P. It's Sosa and Fernandez. Also close battles.
Ooh, Unda gets a little unsettled there in the Mustang.
Fonseca is going to have a decent run. And Mustang, though, it just walks, folks. It really does. Yeah, Jeremy, I agree. He probably should have given that one back. I probably should have definitely given that one back.
I'm going to check on Fernandez. Fernandez on Sosa. Sosa made a mistake last lap, I think. They were about a 3 seconds slower than Fernandez behind. Both invalid last lap. Let's see what he can get done.
Closest battle looks like it is Fernandez, which we're watching on the main picture.
Yeah, Fonseca's on Unda also. I wanted to see if he could get anything done here. It looks like he had a good exit.
I don't see Rogers in here tonight. Do we have Jacob in here tonight? I don't see him.
Did we have him last week?
Yeah, he was here last week.
Okay. I have not seen him tonight.
He's our next driver that we're going to meet. Oh, we got a big battle here first. Oh, no. Who was that? That looked like Mr. Wheeler on... Is that Greer on Wheeler? Oh, it was Greer on Wheeler. Oh, just gives him a tap. Does Greer wait? Greer is waiting on Wheeler, so that is good to see. Greer lets him have the spot back, so good man on you, Greer.
Yeah, Greer's a solid guy. Good racer, but definitely respectful. Yes, we've got Fernandez, Sosa, and Buckley here going through the S's. Just nose to butt. Oh, and I think Buckley, let me switch. I think Buckley got unsettled there and went wide and just gave the spot away to Sosa, and he might be giving the spot away to Fernandez too here if he can't get it together, because that is tight.
Oh, he's right on him.
Fernandez has got to dive on the inside here. Yeah, Buckley yields.
Yeah, Buckley just yields that position. Well, our next driver that we're going to meet, if Buckley doesn't send it here, is Jacob Rogers. He was in a CC's Pizza commercial. What?
That's crazy.
Get out of here.
They got all kinds of pizza there. Wow, Fonseca had a much
yeah,
better
he did.
exit
he
there.
Had a much better exit.
He's got to tuck into
Run
that
down to
draft if he
130R.
wants a move, though. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I think it's way
Fonseca
too
on
late.
that Mustang, that Porsche stands no chance.
Yeah, I mean, if he could have caught the draft, maybe, but he poked his nose out real early.
We got Cortez on Aoki. That BMW is looking a little rough. Oh, Aoki's going to run wide through Stagna 2.
Let me catch the replay.
Cortez is going to go on the inside.
Aoki looks like he's carrying some damage here.
He is carrying some damage, not doing very well.
That may have been a track cut as well for him. I'm not sure. He was going pretty fast through Degner 2.
Now, Johnston, who had that running with the blue flag driver earlier in the race, back up to P12. So he's made somewhat of a comeback with 12 minutes left in the race. He's P12. Who are you on right? Oh, we got Morrison on Fonseca? No, is that Morrison? Say Mustang? Oh, okay. We got two battles right next to each other. We got Sosa on Morrison, Fonseca on Honda.
Yes, I'm watching on the big screen. We got Fernandez and Brown. Fernandez with a good defensive move, covering off the inside there. That's how you protect.
It looked like I am confused as to what is going on here. Is that a blue flag driver in the Mercedes, in that Ferrari?
It could have been.
P25? It may have been a blue flag driver. Alright, folks, I'm thoroughly confused at this point. It's okay. Oh, main God says, well, turn one wasn't fun for sure. Pretty much ended my race. Mine. Oh, mine. Go to, okay. Whatever. You folks and your names.
Your interesting names.
Sorry about the turn one shenanigans.
So we got some pip side-by-side action. Who is that?
Side-by-side, two Macas going down to turn one.
Same wing rate right there for sure. Oh, wow, that was close.
They almost didn't make it.
Let's see if they get side-by-side again. Yep.
They are going to get side-by-side. Are they going to go through the S's side-by-side? Oh, we're going to go through the cutback. Got to be careful on the momentum with that cutback. Oh, Fernandez looks like he just flipped the curb a little bit, but he's going to stay right on his tail.
Okay, I am going to switch over to Ryan and Aoki. Aoki's still carrying that damage. And Ryan and Johnston is right behind him too. So we've got a three-way battle for P10 here. Aoki's car is looking pretty rough.
Now Fonseca is all over the back of Hyundai in that Mustang, he just cannot, he doesn't have the legs to get around. Roscoe says he was the first to get taken out from someone driving down the middle.
Down the middle, like somebody got a good jump and skipped line.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, you can't do that unless your name's Justin McKechnie.
Yeah,
He's
you
the only
can't
one
do
that's
that.
allowed to do that.
Jeremy says, "Learn how to speak." Am I close? No. Oh! We gotta catch that. In the PvP, what was that? What
What are the chances one of those is a blue
here?
flag driver? I'm just asking.
Oh, that is the. Oh no, that's a blue flag Ferrari. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, Morrison's just having a much worse. Oh no, that's a whoa.
So I don't know if you guys are into F1 and watched it in 2021, but Checo was coined the Minister of Defense in a certain race. And Aoki, I'm going to go ahead and give him Minister of Defense, even if he loses this spot here. I cannot believe he's held Ryan back for a full lap with that much damage, getting that squirrely, that many cars behind him. He's done a great job defending. I think that amount of damage is killing him, though. Good on him for only losing that one spot. Goes a little wide. I think he still keeps it in bound, though.
Who knows?
Unda?
Just
call him
Unday?
Kevin. I was Kevin's teammate for half a season, I think. Maybe. Until somebody got promoted. I can't remember. I think it was a long time ago.
So 7 minutes left. We got 2 more drivers to get through with their weird stuff. If we could just calm down a little bit. Just calm down. You know, we don't need this much action this late in the race. Oh wow, we got to stay on board with Johnston and Aoki here.
Yep.
This is just such a good battle. I can't even cut away from this.
I'm gonna drop to Greer. I think he's got the perfect view here. His teammate Wheeler and then Johnston and then Aoki right up front. It looks like Johnston is right on him. Wow. Yeah, so we've got a little train here with 6 minutes to go. All battling for a top 10 finish.
Our next driver that we're going to learn a little bit about.
There goes Johnson on the inside of Aoki. It looks like he got the move done. Aoki is still pushing, though. If I could pick the right car. Here we go.
Pick the right car, man.
go.
Pick the right car.
Yeah, in the chat, I'm pretty sure it's Unda as well.
What? That was a Mustang going off. Who was that?
Hold on, I got to screenshot something real quick from the chat. Just a sec. Hang on. If it messes up the stream, it's worth it. Okay, that's good. I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, Coach liking a good train.
Yeah, I just had to grab that real quick.
You just had to grab that real quick.
Yeah. You know, we're back to the action now.
Yeah, back to the action.
I'll use that later.
So, what's the? We got some more track shenanigans going on, or can I introduce Mr. Marco?
Go ahead and say something. I will interrupt the heck out of you when Wheeler gets this pass on Aoki going into turn 1, though, because I think it's happening right now. Oh no, he backs out. All right, go ahead.
So, Mr. Marco, which did he just leave?
Potentially.
Did we just lose Mr. Marco? You got to be shitting me, folks.
And on next week's episode...
What's going on? So Isaac Marco enjoys touching rocks more than buoys.
More than
I don't know how that's
buoys?
possible.
The floating things in the water?
Boobies.
Oh.
Lemons.
Ooh,
Melons.
Melons. Interesting. I mean, there are some nice rocks out there. But, I mean, pair of rocks, pair of boobies. I don't know. Boobies are pretty cute birds. So I'm going to have to say I'm going to touch some boobies.
Oh, Greer has got a run on Wheeler. Coming up to Spoon. This will be interesting. 2x2 and a Spoon with two big-ass Mustangs.
Big-ass Mustangs.
Somebody may die.
I think Wheeler is going to play it safe as I once again follow the wrong car. Let's see if Lindo can get something done here too, because I think he wants part of this action.
Boobies do not feel like bags of sand, I don't think. You haven't watched, what's that movie where he makes... Oh, Greer is going to absolutely just frickin' send it on Aoki.
Oh, he big sent it.
Oh, but Aoki's going to bump him. Jeez. Oh, that's going to send Aoki off into the sand. He's going to hit the wall.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Mark Middleton says he almost let his 8-year-old watch the stream.
I never do that.
That'd have been a bad move.
Yeah, I would recommend the D1 stream. If you guys want a nice, clean, professional stream, go check those guys out. If you want a good time, stay here.
Yeah, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
That's right.
Oh, and we've got Fernandez and Sosa side by side. If frickin' race control would let me get up to there.
And I'll let you stay with them.
Are.
Lindo is trying to get something done on Wheeler. We will see how that works out for him. He's got some pace on corner entry. He's braking so much later than that Mustang, which is interesting to see. McLaren versus Mustang right now.
Oh, we gotta run here, folks. Fernandez on Sosa. We're coming down to the wire. Fernandez is tired of following Sosa around. Leaders on the final lap. We have got to go. Oh, Fernandez. Oh, Sosa and Fernandez door bang. They're both
argy-bargy.
That is gonna open the door for Buckley. Oh, this is a good race. This is a good race. So 1 minute to go. We're going to stick with these couple battles here. Real quick, the last driver, Sean Daniels. He's an introvert. He did play drums for a local band in town and will still fill in from time to time. So he's an introvert that's
still
also
plays.
a driver. He's an introvert that also plays drums.
And he still plays. That's fantastic.
The question is, does he play drums on boobies?
Dude, sounds like Owen. Can you say wow real quick?
Wow.
I don't know, man. I think you guys are wrong in the chat.
Yeah. Owen Wilson. That's good.
Jeremy Wilson, maybe, but...
Wow.
There it is. Okay, that's it.
Wow.
Wow. They're fooling around, and the leader is coming up trying to get this race over.
So Sean, if you watch the stream back, do you play?
Oh, wait a minute. We've been
boobies
fooling around.
for drums?
Hold on a minute. While you're talking about boobies and drums, I think Wheeler got around. So Lindo got around Wheeler here. Last lap battle, and I'm glad I could catch that replay as you're talking about boobies. That was a good move. I know he'd wanted to get that done. So I believe our leader has crossed the line, and he is done.
Oh, in your pip, I caught the replay. If you didn't catch it earlier, I think you said you caught it there.
Yep. Got that one.
Sorry,
I love a
folks,
last lap battle. Boobies are distracting. So we got Lorenzo, Daniels, Zipper Burn, and I think Lorenzo already left, so everybody's going to be off one place here, what you're seeing. But Wheeler is about 7/10 away from Lindo. I don't think he's getting that spot back. Ruzic, within a second again. I think this is pretty well locked in. And we'll flash the final finishing order here in a minute as soon as everybody crosses. Yeah, Jeremy, you are right.
Oh.
D4, this is one of the streams of all time.
So. We were talking about boobies in the sand. It's Wild Wild West, where Will Smith pours out the sand. He puts the water in there. That's the movie.
Oh.
So
was a
who
funny
won?
movie.
I'm sorry. Who won?
Oh, wait, was there a race tonight?
Was there a race? Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you guys, if you want professional, go to D1. If you want a good time, stick with us. This is basically a radio talk show. Buckley closed that gap pretty good on Fernandez that last lap.
Yeah,
through
he
sector
really
3.
did.
Not enough to get the pass done, but he was keeping him honest.
We started a little rough and we had a few incidents in the race, but I actually think that this was a cleaner race than the last couple weeks. So hats off to the D4 crew. We'll have to see what the penalties look like, but we had some really fantastic racing. So Suzuka always produces that.
Yes,
And we appreciate the racers being as professional as they are.
I wanted to flash this final timetable. Well, now people are leaving. Never mind. Forget it.
No, we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it.
Well, it's incomplete. People were leaving, so it's cool. We'll
gotta grab the replay too. Let's not forget the replay.
Yeah,
We did that last time.
We'll do that. Greer's pretty good. He usually grabs it. All right, so let me pull up the results real quick because usually it's pretty quick. So it sucks for Kevin Johnston. He had a huge potential starting out P2. I think Lorenzo really played it pretty smart. I'd love to try and grab Lorenzo if he's available. And then who was our winner for silver?
That should have been.
Was it Mr. Zipperburn?
Was it Zipperburn? That was Zipperburn.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was. Let's see here. We're going to go to save replay, and then we will pop into lap 30. Looks like Did Sean Daniels win? No. Oh, no. Okay. Lorenzo P1, Sean Daniels P2, Zipperburn P3, Eaton P4, Fernandez P5, Brown P6, Moorhead P7, Music P8, Cortez P9, Ryan P10, your top 10 for D4 this evening.
Yeah, so if we can, I definitely want to grab Lorenzo and Zipperburn because those are two gold and silver winners.
Let's grab. Are they in there?
Let's see. And then we got Sean.
We got Zipperburn. Let's pull him in first.
All right, yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, let's see. We're in commentary YouTube.
That's us.
Mr. Zipperburn.
Hello.
Mr. Dick Zipperburn.
You sure you're silver, bud?
Yes, I did. Yes, I am.
Say what now?
No, you know what? That was watch last race. I lasted about 15 minutes. It was probably one of the worst ones I've had in SRA, and I was just feeling horrifying after that one.
I feel you. Nothing like a bounce back though.
Apparently,
yeah.
P3 overall, silver win. Awesome, great job.
Yeah, I'm real stoked. I have to thank actually. I don't know. The admin will probably like this, but I have to thank Greer. Actually, I did the practice race yesterday. And when we were doing the review there, he was talking about the undercut's really powerful. And I went, oh, okay, that might be useful. Tomorrow I don't want to run out of tires. And I hit it out a 6th, and I guess I came out 3rd. So I guess thanks to Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good strategy, and not many people took it tonight.
Well, I mean, I knew there was a big group of them behind me, so I hope they didn't just all follow me in. But yeah, I guess it worked out. I know there a couple other people went in pretty early, but yeah, it was overall, I'm very happy.
Yeah, well, good deal. Well, congrats on the silver win and podium.
Thank you very much.
Huge for the program. Huge for the program.
Yeah. Hopefully it all stays close. It's been fun. Thank you guys very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We'll send you on back. Let's see, what race chat are they in?
D3, D4
Here.
race chat.
All right. So
Not filled out.
Lorenzo.
A lot of them dropped.
Where's Lorenzo?
A lot of them didn't show up. Christian Lorenzo just showing. Wait, was it? Yep. Yeah. You want to grab him?
Yep. Who are we grabbing? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Move. Come here, boy, before you leave.
Nab him. Welcome to the booth, Christian.
Mr. Lorenzo. You're muted.
Oh, there it is.
Hello. Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
P1?
dominant victory.
Yeah, that was pretty tough, honestly. I'm still sweating and shaking here.
Well, good deal. Well, you looked dominating out there. I think you were almost 9 seconds up when you crossed the finish line. So it was just you and yourself pretty much all race.
Yeah, after that first stint, I fixed my tire pressures, and then I was just hot lapping the rest of the race.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember Johnston put some pressure on you there at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah,
But you know,
he took P1, and then he was pulling off, and I was just playing with my, MFD, adjusting my tire pressures for the pit stop. And then I started pushing, and there was a bit of a situation there with a blue flag that kind of helped me out, but
yeah.
After that it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, we
Pretty
missed
happy
it
with that.
live. We had to go back and find it in the replay, and we
Yeah,
did show it. But
yeah.
it sucks to have that happen. Even on your side, love a good battle, but yeah, got the way cleared for you, though. So you were able to really pull away, and Sean couldn't catch you tonight. So yeah, and I think you took fastest lap as well, right? Yeah, with a 2:07. That's pretty quick. That is pretty quick.
Yep. I mean, on quali, it was like my personal best on that last lap. I don't know. Everything kind of clicked at the end, and it kind of helped when I was following Johnston. Like, I figured out when I was losing time in sector 1, so I kind of like cleaned it up later in the race. So
Yeah, it is nice when you get a chance to follow somebody that's kind of on pace with you, and you can find where they're faster than you, and then you keep your advantage because they're not watching you as much. Oh yeah.
yeah, but it sucks for him. He definitely was, up for P1, but
Yeah.
sometimes it happens.
Yep, that's racing.
That's racing. So, all right. Well, we will send you back. Congrats on you. Is this your first win?
This season, yeah. Yep.
Oh, well, mega. Well, congrats, and we'll send you on back so you can do your race review.
Yep. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Hey, boyos.
Live. Coming to you live.
Live.
No, I'm coming right in. I'm coming in hot.
That's cool. We just finished Lorenzo's interview. He won overall with like a second gap.
Attaboy.
And we got Mr. Dick Zipperburn before him. He won silver, got the P3 overall. So, yeah.
So this is a first, I think, since I've started commentary. We have the opportunity to interview the entire podium. Sean is actually in there too.
Get him.
Let's grab him.
Let's get him.
I'll sit.
Oh no! Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Let Adam interview him, knowing nothing about the race, because Adam just joined us, by the way. Viewers.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay. They won the overall race.
All right.
No. Sean came in P2. So you ready?
Yeah, this is gonna be so bad.
Hello there.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sean, welcome to the booth.
Hello.
You had a fantastic race. You finished P2, and I saw none of it.
You saw none of it? Because
Give me some
there was-
highlights.
Because there was a 9-second gap in front of me. And a
No,
5-second gap behind me.
no, I was calling the D1 race on emergency, and I wanted to come back and talk to my D4 boys. I miss you all.
No, it was a good time. I tried my best to catch Lorenzo, but he was way too fast.
Yeah, he was rapid. Yeah, Johnson got taken out by a blue flag, and that gap between the two guys never closed. He just he put in some consistent times.
I made up time on him in the pits, but he very quickly stretched that right back out. So
yeah, but yeah, good race
But
though.
it was-
Still
yeah,
P2.
it was a good time.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'll take
you
the
were
podium.
you were that close to making coach's dreams come true. So
Yet again, I have failed
Yet
him once
again.
again. He's gonna quit picking me.
No, he's gonna keep
No,
it
he won't.
because he believes in
He
He
you.
believes in you, Sean.
he believes in you.
But the race felt good. The tires didn't feel like they fell off as much as they did during practice. Still about 15 laps in, you feel a little bit of wheel spin where you didn't before. So
Well, duly noted. Thank you for that information.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
of us in here may need that.
yeah, you might need that tomorrow.
Potentially.
I have a question, Sean. You can certainly stay in. How did the qualifying were the qualifying times like super slow from what you guys were expecting?
It started slow.
It definitely
Yeah.
started slow. I was surprised that a 201 had me in P4.
Okay.
Because a lot of us, including myself on the leaderboards, had 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really surprised that a 201 got me in P4.
Nice. Yeah, just for reference, in D1, Menning was the only driver to get into the 57s, I believe.
Wow.
So things were,
57s.
the track was pretty slow in D1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the same here too. Yeah, there were quite a bit of people that weren't out
Yeah.
on track because they had penalties for quality bans and
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
starts. So
Yep.
I was really expecting to see 2022 is what I was really expecting to see. 2003, 2002. So I was actually kind of surprised when a 2006 took the
Yeah.
D1. I was like, that's a little slow. But
No. Quality times are getting nutty everywhere.
Yeah. Everywhere.
yeah. Well, congrats on
All right.
the
Well,
podium.
I have more questions for Sean.
Oh, he's got more questions.
Sean, what was with that really big mistake you made at turn 3?
Turn 3.
Yeah, I don't know what were you doing? Were you not paying attention? Were you looking at the gaps? Did you were you just I don't know what you were doing. It was really strange to not watch that and for you to do that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Have to go back and look at it.
Dang, man, that's really rough. You have an answer for my question for a person that didn't watch the race.
he didn't take the bait. He wouldn't take it.
No,
I can't tell you that I blew the hairpin at least twice.
Dang it! I should have said the hair. I almost said spoon, and I was like, should I say the hairpin? I was like, no, let's go with the stupid corner.
Oh no, I crushed spoon.
Nice, good for you.
The hairpin's always my problem, and I tried. I got a little bit better in it. I actually worked with Bailey a little bit one night.
Nice
to find some time through there, but I still blew the braking zone at least twice tonight.
Oh, it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
But
All right,
turn 3 was pretty spicy though. Not because of Sean. We had some
just overall.
I think we did have a moment of someone completely cutting turn 3 because they got in instead of turn 2. So
yeah, we had some moments of silence. We had some barrel.
RIP.
Yeah.
Well, the little bit of race review that I saw, apparently turn 1, lap 1, we had a big moment of silence.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know that it's 49 penalties like it was last race, but it's. I mean.
Not my
Look,
boys.
Good chance you guys take the crown again. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
D2 and D3 will most certainly get yelled at tomorrow. So it is what
D4 things.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So. All right,
Well, I don't have any more questions for Sean. I'm good.
All right, as long as you're done.
All right, as long as
Yeah,
you're done,
we're all waiting on me.
well, we're gonna throw you back into D3, D4 so you can do your race review.
All right,
Appreciate
fellas.
you starting with us.
Sean.
See you, buddy.
Appreciate the commentary.
Good race.
Thank you.
All right, next week, am I going to have the two of you guys in here, or are we going to be fooling around again and
Buddy,
play
we'll
swap?
see. We'll see.
Maybe I'll take next week off.
We said at the beginning that they're not ready for the three of us.
No, they're pretty much. I think it's a conspiracy to keep us all apart.
You know,
It really is.
They need to clean up their race, and then they can be gifted to the three of us. You know.
Apparently, I don't know how to say people's names and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, you can't spell, so that's not a surprise.
I can't spell. I can't say people's names. Boobies, though. I know about boobies.
Wait, Stephen Buckley, I think GTR Buckley had COVID or has COVID.
Yeah,
drove the race with COVID.
I thought when he said he had COVID, I assumed he wasn't racing.
I remember him saying that, and then I'm like, no, he drove tonight. So yeah, not a bad race for him.
What a soldier!
Where did he land? Wait, this is quality. I know we are way over time now. The next,
the
late show is coming on here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We are.
I mean, should we just start having a podcast after the race ends?
What if we did this for like another hour and
Wouldn't that just be
just like, guys, why was it a 5-hour stream?
we could do that.
Honestly, we should just start doing that for every single race where we just hang out and chill for like an hour after the race.
Just keep doing interviews all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, we got to pull Thomas. Let's pull the race admin in so they can't do their review.
Just do the race review live, you know?
Yeah, talk just like 25, 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I got to get back. No, you say this.
No, Thomas, we have more questions and we just like start asking like, what's his favorite recipe for fish? How does he like for chicken?
And you gotta have something with it too. You got the protein. Do you have a vegetable?
Yeah. What's your favorite vegetable? What's your Thomas? If you had to choose one fruit, what would it be?
But our commentator babysitter, he probably is not going to allow that.
Interview the stewards too. Jesus, that would take too long. No. I don't think YouTube would allow a stream that long.
Oh my God!
I don't know that they will either.
Coach. Jesus. All right, you guys want to end it there?
Yeah, go for it. This week, no one's getting buried. I assume he enlightened everyone. We unburied Reader before.
Yeah, Reader rose from the dead. He rejoined us. We'll see who's dead next week.
Yeah,
maybe all three of us.
Maybe yeah. Maybe none of us will make it to the stream. Who knows?
All right. Anyway. Jess said interview coach. That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Get
coach commentary.
Oh my goodness!
New idea. Doing it live. New idea. Coach.
Is Coach available?
What if he waves the green flag at the start?
Oh my goodness!
Available.
What if we did that? Coach, are you available for next week's green flag? I don't know, like 9:30 ish. I have no idea what time it actually
Coach
starts.
be available?
Oh, we'll work that out for sure.
We'll figure that out. Yeah. We'll make him available. We'll have to do what we can to make him available.
Oh, I have a fantastic idea.
Okay, let's keep it under wraps.
Okay, no,
keep it under wraps.
We'll save it for the group chat. We'll save it for the group chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's save it for the group chat.
All right, we're running into there. We're running into there.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
Next week from Spa.
Spa, yeah.
Ooh, next week is Spa.
Is it a normal spa or is it raining? I don't know.
It's
interesting.
Night
Spa.
Night Spa.
Ooh, it's gonna be ghosts.
That'll be fun. All right.
Coach says he's not available.
I don't believe him.
I don't
believe him. Well,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, we got to get him on a cell phone.
No, don't stop.
I agree.
All right, I'm leaving. Peace.
See ya.
All right. Bye.